Yesterday we had seen this shot, and in this the water level had reduced. This question is based on a JEE Advanced 2002 question. So let us first analyze the question. When I say you the solution of this, you'll understand why the water level here has reduced. Okay. So here a wooden block with a coin placed on top floats in water as shown. So there's a wooden block here and we have a coin on top of it. The distance L and H are shown here. So L is how much of the cube is immersed in water, and H is the water level, height of water level. After some time the coin falls into water. So after some time this coin falls into water. Then, so what happens to this L and H? Does this L decrease? Does it L increase? Does this H decrease or does this H increase? Okay. So when this coin falls into water, obviously this is wood, there is some weight on it. So this wood will go up. So what will happen is, obviously we can say from intuition that this L will decrease. The next part that we have is what will happen to H. Okay. So let us move forward. So let us, I've taken images from yesterday's shot, and in the first case, this is like, the coin is there on the wooden block. So we have two stones inside our tray, which is like a wooden block. And here the coin has fallen out. These two stones are outside the wooden block inside the water. Okay. So he's asking what is this height H. So let us say this is H1 and that is H2. Now we can say that height H equal to, the total height H equal to volume of water plus, so this height H is total volume of water plus volume of water displaced divided by area. Okay, volume of water is same in both cases. Okay, area is the same. What is this volume of water displaced? So let us just mark the volume of water displaced in each case. Suppose we take up this case. See, this is the volume of water displaced. Okay, I'm just marking this volume of water displaced here. Okay, and in this case, the volume of water displaced is this volume which is inside, that is displaced, and the volume of rocks which are there inside. If we can say which volume displaced is more, then yes, the height of that water level will be more. So in first case, in this case, what is the volume of water displaced? So we can write here mass of rocks plus mass of these two rocks plus mass of box equal to volume displaced. We'll say it is V1 into rho water into G. Okay, basically mg equal to the buoyant force. So what is the volume of water displaced here? Tell me. V1 is equal to, this is mg, okay, weight equal to the buoyant force. So V1 is mass of rocks by density of water plus V1 is mass of rocks by density of water plus mass of box by density of water. This is that much volume. Okay. In next case, in this case, what we can say that volume displaces this plus this. So this V2 is volume of rocks plus volume of water displaced by the box. Okay, See, because the rocks are inside, how much your volume is there inside, that much water is displaced. Okay, so this V2 equal to, what is the volume of rocks? Mass of rocks by density of rocks, plus what is the volume of water displaced? This much volume, what is that volume? That is nothing but mass of box by density of water. It's the same thing as we have written here. That is mass of box by density of water. Okay, now we just need to compare these two. Mass of box by density of water is the same in both the equations. Mass of rocks by density of water, mass of rocks by density of rocks. The density of rock is more than that of density of water. So this expression is more than this expression. So what can we say? V2, okay, is less than V1. Okay, V2 is less than V1. If V2 is less than V1, then H2 is less than H1. Okay, that means the height here is less than the height here. So that is what we can see here. Okay, that the height here, water level height here, has decreased. Okay, so based on this, what will be our option? Tell me. Let us go back to the previous slide. So L is decreasing and H is also decreasing. So both L and H decrease. This will be our correct option. Okay, so I hope you all like the demo and the explanation. See you all.